Whether your camera is brand new or second-hand, it's always worth checking you're on the latest firmware. If you don't know, updating your camera's firmware can add new features or fix existing issues, so well worth doing. To check your camera's firmware version on your camera, press the menu button, then Setup, then Setup option, then select version. In this example, I'm using the ZV-E10 Mark II, but on other models, the menu locations and process will vary slightly. You can check out this video here for the process for older Sony cameras because it is a little bit different. On the ZV-E10 Mark II, you can see we're on the version number 1.00. So now we need to check and download the latest version. Go to the Sony Camera support site, which I'll link in the description, then search for your model of camera. So here it is, the ZV-E10 II. And you can see here for the ZV-E10 Mark II, the version is 1.02, which is a newer version of the firmware. You can see the list of improvements and changes in the text below this, but to get on with the update, you'll need to download the file. The update for the ZV-E10 Mark II is around 1 GB, but these do vary. Once this is downloaded, it needs to be transferred to the root folder of a freshly formatted memory card, not any memory card you are currently using for your camera. So you need to be ready to clear everything off and reformat the card. You need to format the card first using your camera and then insert it into your computer. So when you've got the card that you want to format and use for the update, insert it into your camera, then turn the camera on, then go to the shooting menu, then media, then format. Just a reminder again, this will wipe anything currently on your card, including photos and videos, so make sure you're happy to do that first. Okay, once that is fully formatted, you need to connect your memory card to your computer using an SD card reader or an SD card slot. So now the file should be downloaded and your card inserted into your computer. Move the file, which is called bodydata.dat, from your downloads folder or wherever you saved it to, into the root directory of your memory card. Do not change the file name. The easiest way to do this is to just drag it from downloads to the card. That way you guarantee it's in the correct position. Then, before doing anything else, make sure your camera is off and safely remove the memory card from your computer and insert it back into your switched off camera. Now, it's worth noting, it's best to do this update on a fully charged and cool camera. So what I mean by this is not straight after a long recording session. Once the memory card is back in your camera and the camera is switched on, select Menu, Setup, Setup option, Version, and then Body. You'll see here that you have the option to select Software Update. You'll have to just quickly scroll through the terms and conditions, then select Execute on the System Software Update to start the update. In this instance, this will start updating us from version 1 to version 1.02. At this point, obviously, do not turn the camera off or remove the memory card or battery while it's updating. The update will take around 10 minutes, which is just enough time to check out one of my other videos and subscribe to the channel if you find this or any of my other videos helpful. The screen will go black during the update, which is totally normal. Okay, once you've waited those few minutes, you can tell the update is done because the camera will restart and it will let you know on the screen. All you need to do now is click Finish and you are done. Now here you can either switch back to the normal memory card you were using before with your photos and videos on, or you can use this freshly formatted one to continue shooting on, but your firmware version is now updated, which again, if you want to double check, you can check in the menus.